Hey, I'm Eric Butts.
And I'm Jim Butts.
And we are SuicideFantasyFootball.com. We're going to try and bring you different updates, fantasy stats, who you should pick, who you shouldn't pick, leading up to the 2011 fantasy football season. Today, what we're talking about is T.O. and whether we think he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, baby!
I agree with Jim. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame, too. That's where we disagree. First ballot, to me, a first ballot Hall of Famer is a guy that there's no questions about. No questions about his stats. No questions about what he did for the teams he played on. He's a guaranteed guy you would want on every team in every locker room, and that's where I think T.O.
So as long as football's been around 85 years,
yep,
he's got the second most amount of touchdowns, the second most receptions and receiving yards, and you're saying, nah, maybe not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yes, because I'm saying he's also been on teams that have ridiculously choked in big games.
Not really choked. He's destroyed some locker rooms, but he hasn't been on teams that choked.
I'm not saying he choked in Philly, but Philly choked. I'm not saying the Niners choked.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did help us get to the Super Bowl, and I do agree that we would not have had a chance against the Patriots if he didn't come back when other people said he shouldn't be walking and catch 9 balls for 120.
Here's what you got. You got Jerry Rice here, and you got T.O. right here, and everybody else between.
That's where I disagree. I think I'm with you. Jerry Rice is here. T.O. is not the next person.
Come on. No way. T.O. is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and anybody that says he's not is just a hater that wants to talk about how bad he is in the locker room. Never been arrested for rape, no DUIs, no troublemaking, no nothing.
So he's not a criminal. That doesn't make him a Hall of Famer first ballot.
That puts him better than half of the NFL.
All right, so one thing we agree on is he's going into the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
In what jersey?
He's going as a Niner. There's no other choice he can do.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, he can't go in as an Eagle. He's definitely not going in as a Cowboy or a Bill or a Bengal. So the Niners are the only shot he's got.
That's the people that hate him the least because that was long ago, so I agree with that. Yeah. All right, so one other question about T.O. Will you ever see him on the field in the NFL?
He's absolutely going to be on the field
this year?
Time. Probably this year for the playoff stretch for somebody. He's only 37. You see how he's returned to the Super Bowl, biggest game of the year, and caught 11 passes for would have been
33.
Yeah, he's still got that hyperbaric chamber. He's living and sleeping in there like Batman. He'll be back this year. On the field.
All right, so we agree T.O. in the Hall of Fame. We don't agree first ballot Hall of Fame, and we both think he's going to go in as a Niner. Tell us what you think. Subscribe to our videos. Check out SuicideFantasyFootball.com, and also follow us on Facebook.